So let's have a look now at our kneeling lunge. So we'll work this in two positions. So coming up forward, I just want you to think about the level of the hips. So we've got our level of our hips this way, so as in horizontal, and we've also got the level of the hips forward and backward, so we can get a little rotation. So think of it as there's your horizontal line, and think of these two bony landmarks on your hips as being two headlights facing forward. So we want to maintain those positions in any of our Pilates, but in particular in our kneeling lunge. So on our knees there, and let's step the left foot forward. Okay, so let's look at the foot positioning and the knee positioning on that. So we ideally, that left foot it's the heel's in line with the knee there. So we've got to be careful that we don't over flex the knee there. So let's push that into place so it's over the heel there. Really press into all points of the feet. So this left leg's strong, it's lifting me up nice and tall. Don't forget the all-important pelvic floor zip. So let's now pick up the rib cage, makes ourselves a little bit taller. Now it depends on how tight you are through the hip. You might not be getting much of a stretch there. So you might need to tuck your pubic bone forward and lock that into place. So there's a strong kneeling lunge there. Let's breathe and zip there. So we can do a couple of things here. We can float both arms to ceiling. We can also take the hands behind the head and pick up the rib cage, pick up the breastbone. We can just track the eyes a little bit more forward. Keep the core locked in, keep the pelvis locked in there, and just breathe. And lower the arms back down the side. And let's release there. And we'll take that to the other side. So remembering our heel to knee positioning there. We also want to think about that knee so that it doesn't roll in or doesn't roll out. So it's strong, right leg strong now. Little pelvic tilt, pick up the rib cage. Tall posture, breathing. And then if we want to, we can float either both arms up, or we can take hands behind the head, cupping the back of the head, breathing. Keep the length all the way through the whole body. And bring the arms back. Relax, shoulder roll both directions. So that's your kneeling lunge. Hope you enjoyed that.